There's a ton of things to do in Boise, Idaho, one of which is taking advantage of all the outdoor activities. There's 90 parks within the city limits. In today's video, we're going to focus on Boise's #1 park, and that is Ann Morrison. If you want to find out why this is the #1 park in the valley, we're getting after it right now. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Brandon Dobson with eXp Realty here in Boise, Idaho. In this channel we focus on everything Boise, what it's like to work, live, eat, sleep, play, literally everything you need to know about living in Boise or anywhere in the Treasure Valley. If this is information you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button or ring that bell so you're notified every time we make a new video. The reality is we have people calling us every day who are moving and relocating here, and we absolutely love it. If you're thinking about moving to Boise, Meridian, Eagle, Napa Star, anywhere in the Treasure Valley, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Any way you want to reach out, days, nights, weekends, we absolutely will take care of you when moving to Boise or anywhere in the Treasure Valley. All right, so let's go check out Ann Morrison Park. Okay, so we're going to start our tour right here at the beach that is just right next to Pioneer Footbridge. It's the north end of the park. This is normally in the summertime where everybody gets out on their tubes and rafts that they typically put in up at Barber Park, which is about 4 miles upriver. On the other side of Pioneer Footbridge, you can access the Greenbelt, and right behind where the camera is the Greenbelt as well, which is a pathway that follows both sides of the Boise River for about 25 miles. So from here, we're gonna do a clockwise tour around the park, and let's go check out the rest of it right now. Here's a different perspective looking up the Boise River from the Pioneer Footbridge that we were just talking about. There's where the tubers and rafters get out in the summertime. And here's a shot down the river. Just a little bit east, about, call it 100 yards from where we were at the Takeout Point, is a workout facility that the Parks and Rec department put up, which is pretty cool. So if you're riding on your bike or walking around on the Greenbelt, you can stop and get a little workout going on. And just to the right of the workout facility is a great volleyball court. So continuing clockwise from the volleyball court are some horseshoe pits. There's 3 of them. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of continue clockwise. Of course, we're going to be heading south, and we're going to be checking out some frisbee golf. If you play frisbee golf or are familiar with the sport, write down in the comment section below what your favorite course is and how long you've been doing it. Starting November 1st all the way through March 1st, the entire park is dogs off leash. The reason being, the Parks and Rec department want to keep geese off of the lawn, and so they allow the dogs to run on it through that time frame. There's also a full-time dog park that we'll go check out here in a little bit, and it's actually a dog island where you can have dogs off leash all year long. Pretty cool feature. As I was talking about earlier, one of the most popular features in the park is the frisbee golf course. There's actually an 18-hole, or basket if you will, golf course spread throughout the entire park. Pretty cool feature, super popular. I'll try to get some golfers here. Here's a guy going for it. There's the basket that they're trying to hit. Just in case you've never seen one before, here's a close-up of the baskets that you're aiming for when you're playing frisbee golf. There's a guy teeing off. So we're at more of the south end of the park now. So a little shot of the train depot tower. As you can see, there's some softball and baseball fields, and right in front of me, 4 bocce ball courts. And from here, if you can see, we're going to go over next and check out the pickleball courts, which is also a super popular sport, not only in this park, but pretty much everywhere in the Treasure Valley at this point. Here's another quick little perspective from a different angle on the baseball and softball area. And of course, as I mentioned, good old bocce ball. Let me get a shot of my babies here. That's Mishka and Fauna, who are allowed to be off leash until March 1st. And straight south of the bocce ball, we have pickleball courts. And from here, we're going to be traveling west, and then we'll check out Dog Island. So real quick, this is hole 11, par 3. And this is at the south end of the park. Once again, I just wanted to give everybody a shot of what you are looking at in this absolutely beautiful park with the amazing scenery. Doesn't get much prettier than that. And there's a dog not listening to his owners. We got some frisbee golfers coming upon us here. Just another quick little perspective. This is the clock tower that kind of everybody knows about in the park. Again, we're on the southern end here. And one thing I did want to point out as well is this awesome trail that kind of snakes all the way through the entire park as well. So you can kind of walk on that or ride your bike or skateboard or rollerblade, what have you. 150 acres. There's a lot of park to explore. I wanted to take a shot of this real quick. Here's a river water diversion coming off the Boise River. I refer to it as the Dog Island Moat, and we're working our way towards Dog Island still right now. So here we are at the eastern bridge that accesses Dog Island. All right, we're in the dog park. You can see little gazebo to hang out in. Dog paradise. Another quick perspective on Dog Island, looking from the north to the south. If you own a dog, let me know what type you have in the comment section below. Love to hear about them. So here's the Ann Morrison water fountain that's been here since the park's very beginning, and you can see the construction going on. What they're doing apparently is replacing it with a 70-foot long ground level water tunnel with water jets and LEDs. Hey pup. So I can't wait to see what that turns out to be. Pretty exciting. This is the sign that you're going to see if you're coming in from the western entrance, which is right off Americana Boulevard. And to the right of this, that's the gazebo for the dog park. And as I say, this is right off Americana Boulevard. Right across the road on Americana is Catherine Albertson's park, which is another just super cool park. It's more of a nature reserve. You can't take dogs there, but I mean, it's just amazing. They got a lot of really cool wildlife. If there are any other parks that you want to see in the valley, let me know in the comments below. Here's a shot from the northwest corner of the park. Really gets a kind of a nice panoramic view of this beautiful park that we have here in the middle of downtown Boise. On the north side of the park, right next to the river, in the middle of the park here, is a really cool kids playground if you got young ones. I used to take my nephew here I don't think he'd appreciate it as much anymore now that he's 17, but when he was younger, he really dug it. Pretty cool setup. A really cool feature that Boise has are these scooters and bikes that you can rent basically by the hour. This rack and these scooters are right along the green belt here, as you can see, and they're scattered all throughout the city. There's apps where you can look them up and track them down, hop on, enjoy it, and you can, whenever you're done with your ride, you can leave it right where it's at and somebody will come pick it up. Awesome feature, and just a great way to get around the city. So in the background there, that's the bridge crossing the Boise River at Americana, and just in the foreground here is a dam, and that's the sole reason that you need to get out where they tell you to get out, which is at the Pioneer Footbridge. Okay, so we've come full circle all the way around Dan Morrison Park. Like I said, this place has endless amounts of things to do. Down at the diversion there, my dogs fell into a small chunk of ice and I had to jump in the river to get them. So I'm gonna go home with my dogs and get warm. So that was an unexpected ending to the Ann Morrison video. I do want to let everybody know that both dogs are okay. Besides their dad having a mild heart attack and taking an unexpected swim, everything's good. I do also want to let everybody know as well that I definitely know better than to let my dogs walk on ice on the river. And I did have an assistant with me keeping an eye on the dogs, but things just happened really quick. So again, everything's good to go. So back on track. So today we talked about Ann Morrison Park and why it's Boise's #1 park. It's basically due to all the awesome features and activities that you can take advantage of, and also the location that's right in the middle of downtown. If you're looking for more information about other great parks in the city, great neighborhoods to live in, current housing market, great places to eat, awesome nightlife, that's what we're here for. We'll absolutely find a great place for you to fit your lifestyle so you can enjoy the best that Boise or anywhere in the Treasure Valley has to offer. But you gotta reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Any way you want to get a hold of us, days, nights, weekends, we will absolutely help you out when moving to Boise or anywhere in the Treasure Valley. So until the next video, have a great one.